What's good? It's Chigozie. It's Wednesday, January 17th, 2018, and we're going to see very clearly coded pieces of propaganda about the Saturnian actor, Donald Trump. But before we go there, I just want to point out this propaganda just refreshed. The 13 captive siblings, propaganda talking about, 13, a very special number to this gang. They've been very Illuminati, found with the 13 families. 13, a special number to Freemasonry as well. 13 stripes on the flag. 13 years of public school programming. 13 colonies. And then look, they're wearing the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry on their shirts. So, the first thing I did when I opened this propaganda software this morning was I clicked on this about Trump. I was like, okay, this is going to have a 25 coded in the time in the video, and I just want to document it again. I click on it. It's going to be different now because it's been a while, but I think I still have it up. 12:06, perfect. I love this. Hope I didn't get rid of it. I might have. No, I didn't. So look. The first time I clicked on it, updated at 11:25. 11:25 a.m. Pi sums to 11:25. Who's playing the role of Pi? Your president. This actor, Donald Trump. Trump 25 from the 11th state, updating at 11:25. But then look at the new piece of propaganda. Updated at 12:06. 126. We're talking about Mr. 45, the sum of Saturn's magic square. 45 sums to 126 and 117 on 117. More Donald Trump propaganda, of course. On a date with a life lesson number of 29. Trump 29. Heart 29. They're saying that Donald Trump has heart disease, revealing that revelation today via their agent, Sanjay Gupta. And that's what we're going to talk about now. They also compare him to Joseph Stalin. We're going to talk about that after this. So, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, see this little banner? This is all I can get because it's live propaganda going on now. So a friendly reminder, you see how I've shown how this is going on for so long. And then it's now and they're still doing this. Donald Trump, the Jesuit, the Catholic Church employee with the heart disease, HD. H is the 8th letter, D is the 4th. Cardiovascular disease, I'm going to get rid of this, but I wanted to point out the 83, the 101, 26 prime, murder 83, assassin 101, 142. But the word, the Catholic Church, the name, sums to 84. T is the 20th letter, 2 plus 0 is 2. You reduce each letter to a single digit. The Jesuits are the Masonic order within the Catholic Church. United States of America, 84. Day with life lesson number 29. Trump, heart, saying his heart disease. Trump, 47 as well. Killing, 47. Death, 20. Time, 20. Society, Jesus, 56. Sun, 18. Prophecy, 29. Cardiovascular disease sums to 209 using the alphabetical order. That's just 29. Numerology. CVD, the initials, 29 using the alphabetical order. See? Perfect disease for Donald Trump to have. Trump 29, Pi 29. If I didn't call that out earlier, yes, Pi is also 29. 11, up in the propaganda, 11:25. Pi 29 like Trump. This is how it works. This is why I call Donald Trump a Saturnian actor. Sanjay Gupta, the key of David, have the same gematria. Again, think about his role in the propaganda. Think about what he does. He's the doctor, bringing in the revelations. What Sanjay Gupta says, you cannot question. How many retards now will come here and be like, dude, Sanjay Gupta is an actual doctor. He's Indian. Look at you. There's some black guy in your mom's basement. You know, making videos. You don't have a job. That's all they'll fucking say. Only true thing about all that, which might not even be true, is Sanjay Gupta's Indian. But I'm saying no one's going to question him. But I'm questioning him, and I'm telling you right now. Donald Trump does not have heart disease. This is a skit. He's an actor. Sanjay Gupta is an actor. So Donald J. Trump, sums to 148. This happens 148 days from his birthday. I don't know why I did that. 148. So now we can transition. Joseph Stalin, sums to 148. So then, what does this actor that's on the front page now, Jeff Flake, we have to do from his birthday to today? We have to remember that because it's all day. It's been about Jeff Flake, comparing to Stalin, and other pieces of propaganda too. So today is his day on the screen, on the TV. These are paid TV actors. Where else do you see them? Absolutely nowhere else. Maybe on the stage at some convention. "131 Championship Super Bowl, Revelation 49, 139 Freemasonry." But anyway, Donald Trump born June 14th. Stalin born December 18th. Read that out, you get 93. It's Saturn Day. Comparing him with Donald Trump, Mr. Saturnian actor. Born 187 days apart. That's what they're comparing. Jeff Flake. Dude. So again, do you think Jeff Flake knows this? Do you think Jeff Flake gives a fuck? This man doesn't know anything about this. That's how you know he is a federal employee, an actor. Donald J. Trump, Joseph Stalin, 148. Man, that's all I really had there. It's kind of why I'm elaborating. But they're born 187 days apart, time 187. Donald Trump and the Jesuit Pope, born 187 days apart. Society of Jesus, 187. We'll do that together. We'll look at the Jesuit Pope right now. Pope Francis. That's his stage name. So he's born December 17th, 1930. I mean, it's the same thing. "187 days. Donald Trump born June 14th. If you include the end date, the Pope, 187 days. So I hope I didn't make this video just needlessly longer. But again, I like to get the important shit out at the beginning. Freemasonry 158, the minute 58 second video, predicated on truth. You know, for those that really want to see, you see what I do every single time. I do the most surfaced, most remedial shit decoding this propaganda. Because I keep it this way because I want every single person to see. I mean, because if you see this most surface example, that's all you have to see. I mean, you understand how they're doing this, you can fight back. Predicated on truth, 97, 110. President 110. Oh, from Donald Trump's birthday, you know the whole heart disease thing? So, I don't want to confuse you here. This is important. See, I'm getting jumbled now. I don't like this. So let's take it easy and start over. From today to Donald Trump's birthday, upcoming birthday, 149 days. That's the 35th prime, 135, or 35 Catholic Flema. But I didn't point out it's 21 weeks and 1 day, 211, the 47 prime, Trump 47, killing 47. On date with 47 numerology to coming out with this. You see what I'm saying? But then we're going to end off with this. With Sanjay Gupta. It wasn't in my notes. That's why I forgot about it. And it's a dangerous game when I do that. Because I did this right before I made the video. But if you made it this far, look. Sanjay Gupta. Again. Broadway actor. No difference. The same exact thing. Born October 23. 123, number for conspiracy. Heart disease, 69. Born 69, see? And then these are the numbers for Saturn and Moon. See how Moon sums to 21, 57, 51. Heart disease, 75, deflection of 57. 51. 21. Saturn, 21. Trump, 114. Saturn, 69, 69, you see? Saturn, Moon, Donald Trump. He has heart disease. You know, of all the diseases, that's what I'm saying. They give you the ones that are perfect, that fit their script. So, from 86 days from Sanjay Gupta's birthday, they're coming up with this propaganda. Blood sacrifice, 86. You know, that's where the occult shit comes in. You know, what is this really foreshadowing? What's this heart disease really talking about? Blood sacrifice, coding. Either removing Donald Trump from office. Oh, I have heart disease. I can't function anymore. Please, I'm stepping down. And then we have Mr. 45, Mike Pence. You know, who knows? He could be the real Mr. 45. You know, it's 45 forwards and backwards. Also gives you the 162, 81, Ritual 81. The Key of David 216, 63. It's like that trope, you know what I mean? I don't think there's any sort of accident as to why that's happening like that. Again, it's an art to this game. So, of course, you know, 6 months, 4 days apart. Stalin. But let me close that. We're talking about enough about Stalin. I just want to show you they're born 187 days apart. The names some to the same thing. And then Jeff Flake. There we go. Jeff Flake. What you gotta do from his birthday to today. It's all in the news. So, Jeff Flake, December 31st, 1962, to today. This is how easy it is. Whoops. 2017. Well, you can do, I'm not saying this is insignificant at all. I'm just saying I want to keep it easy, keep it surface. 18 days. On a day with 18 numerology. Always do this. This is the chief pattern. The amount of days from the birthday matches the numerology of the day that happens. So 17 days. Mason's Iron Kill. So let me end it there. No point making this any longer. Already kind of been rambling. But I hope you see the picture. People being born 187 days apart. That's a number for time in Satanic Gematria. The Pope. Just alone, why are they comparing people? Why are they comparing Donald Trump? Why is this actor comparing them? And then their name syncs up in Gematria. They're born 187 days apart, which is a span of 188, Bavarian Illuminati 188. You look, Sanjay Gupta's birthday is showing up there. That's what I'm saying. It's the same numbers. 1023. Sanjay Gupta born. 1023. I know that's not about Sanjay Gupta, but I'm just trying to show you it's the same thing. They're quoting 123, the number for conspiracy. The number for ancient accepted. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. It's also 84, ancient accepted. That's why, like, although I might jump around a lot, I try to be controlled. I try to explain what I'm doing and slow down when I can and not confuse people. I hope it still shows like, it exemplifies how layered the shit is, how much it is. The 13 siblings. We can just see what numbers they stamped on this. Not anything deep or crazy. 1224. There's probably something more central to this. I'm not gonna even call it what this could be, because I know it's reflection 42 and all that, but I haven't looked at this yet. But again, they don't just sometimes do this. If anyone's really thinking that, I don't know what your issue is. Illuminati 120. This is the Illuminati, which are just the Freemasons, the Zionist Jews, the Jesuit order. So why is she saying, I beg to see them for 20 years? Why 20 years? I always say this. When it's connecting time and death, they use the numbers 20 and 25. Because time sums to 20, 25. They use 4761, but the more relevant ciphers are the reduction methods, especially just English ordinal reduction. So that is why we see these more often. That's why for Trump, although we see him with things with 88, quite often, just from our documentation, we see 25, 29, a lot more. Tragedy 80. In an 80-second video. Look at this. And of course, look at this. This is acting. This is an actor deceiving you by the numbers. Tragedy 80. So think about it. The Bavarian Illuminati founded with the 13 families, Illuminati 120. And I know I already called it out, but I didn't make the connection in terms of the 13. There's a reason why they'll select this number. There's a reason why that's not a minute 37-second video. There's a reason why it's not a 2-minute 23-second video. There's a reason it's not a minute, all these other special numbers. There's a reason why. And you can easily see. We're talking about the 13 kids. Think about this. The 13 stripes on the flag with these Masonic colors, red, white, and blue. The terpenes. That's the name, the terpenes. But that's like the plural. Turpin, tragedy, 35, 37. Killed 64, Israel 98. Or wait, no, their last name is Turpins. So I should be reading this. I just don't like to pause for a while. Oh, wait, no, it is Louise Turpin. They're just confusing me because they're never consistent inside their propaganda, of course, because this is not real journalism at all. Louise Turpin, David Turpin. See? 73, they preserved that. 7337. Catholic 145. Turpin 98, like the Jesuit order. No. The Society of Jesus. 98. Single reduction. Giving you Israel. That's why they pair Thelema with Catholic. It's all in bed together. David Turpin. 69, 57, Scottish Rite 57, 159, Saturn Moon, Donald Trump 138, 159. And it's funny, David Turpin, Donald Trump. And when I first was reading Turpin, it looked like Trump to me. It's a little slight analog, maybe, if you know what I mean. So that was a nice quick lesson, but you can do more. It's in Texas, you can do the names, when it happened from the last related thing. I just want to, have a decently sized video, just under 20 minutes, but showing all the good examples I can. Because I think if I just get as much of this out as I can, so I can learn from this as much as I can. Please check out my video on Aziz Ansari, Mason 62. But we'll see that this will be a little follow-up on Aziz Ansari. I already did a video on it. We'll follow up with this piece of propaganda. Updated at 1:46. sacrifice 46, chaos 46, kill 46, the Hebrew gematria. I said kill death numbers on these pieces of propaganda. 74-second video. Killing 74. That is what I'm saying. So you watch that video, you see I'm talking about these things, and then we look at this video, and then the things I'm talking about are present inside the propaganda. Numbers for killing and sacrifice, you're just using the same alphabetical order. You reduce for sacrifice, for killing you don't. I don't know if his name has 114 gematria. No. That's probably something else. You know, if you decode a lot of things, you just get confused. You're like, oh, no, it's probably some other name from some other piece of propaganda. So now they say, you know, minor offenses. So people are just saying, I don't know, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but maybe they're trying to downplay it. Keep his stuff around. I don't know. Guys, this is propaganda. I don't really give a shit. I'm just trying to show you how it's coded by the numbers. 44, kill 44. 193 to 44th prime. Blood sacrifice 67. 86. See? And then 158, they're branding their propaganda right there, number for Freemasonry. Kill 44. Ozet Babur, is that her? Sir. You know, of course, it has to be a female from around the part of the world he is. You know, not in the same country, of course. But guys, it's all by design. All making it more believable. Not that it really matters, but, you know, it's propaganda. 103 to 27 prime. Dude, I swear to God, his name has 103 somewhere. I got watch my video, please. I'm gonna have to. I'll rewatch it, and I'm gonna have to remake this or something. If they put out even more propaganda, because I remember watching it in hindsight, I was like, "Oh, this guy has to have a 27." I didn't find that video, but I was like, his name is 103. But you know, that's what I'm saying. 13. The women strike back. That's coded coded. Yeah, coded propaganda. 104, 22 master building number, blood sacrifice 76. Total solar eclipse 104, 202. 67. Oh my god, look at that. Just like the women strike back, you know? I know Derek from Commissioner will hella love that. And I know that's what the Zionist Jews are hella coding. The Judge of Order. I guarantee if you click on that, you'll probably find plenty more in relation to that event. Look, 218. I mean, perfect. Perfect. With a 2-minute, 18-second video. It is this type of shit that makes me have zero regrets for dragging this video on. Or else we would never have seen this. Do you see how gematria is so powerful? 89.2 has a connection to that as well. I'll put more in it in the information. But 218. Eclipse was on the 21st of August. I mean, it's a number for moon. Let me just end right there. You guys know exactly where it's going. Very special number to the eclipse, to the moon, to death, all that. And how do we get there? We click the woman strike back, which has the same gematria as total solar eclipse. With all the video length in the entire world, 218. I'm ending this video. If I make it longer, then I'll just screw up this. But you know, again, anyone denying, circle 112, mathematics 112, anyone denying why can't we talk about it in person, like a real intellectual discussion, something. Peace out.